I want to make it bulldozer. Girl, I want to make you bulldozer. I feel like making you bulldozer. No, bulldozer. I want to make it bulldozer. Girl, I want to make you bulldozer. I feel like making you bulldozer.
Alright guys, welcome back into the Lady of the Throne, where God dwells within me as me, and I am going to do all 12 signs, and we are going to be talking about what is going on in love for you guys February 1st through the 15th. Please keep in mind that on this channel I'm not really here to predict like every single thing that's going to happen in your connection, but I am a prophet, so I have the ability to get a lot of information spiritually. My core is spiritual, and so I receive a lot. So when I give the guidance, I'm giving the guidance to help, like genuinely to help. I know that we're in 2024 and people have gotten so far away from genuine help. Everyone wants a hand clap, and everyone wants to be right, and everyone, they're lovers of self. You know, I understand. And even when I say everyone, I'm not talking about everybody, but everyone, you know, like mainly the majority of people, you know. And so I'm not here to misguide anyone. I am here to help everyone get through things. And if you notice, when I do love guidance on my channel, it's always to keep something together and not tear something apart. All right, so a lot of truths will be spoken. So keep in mind the dates as well. Everything is divinely timed. So Taurus, let's talk about February 1st through the 15th now, okay? So Taurus, the question that I have for you guys is, do you feel like someone has benched you? Like they like you enough to keep spending time with you, but not enough to commit to you? Or maybe they deal with others or date others whenever it's convenient for them, or is this you? Have you benched someone, Taurus? Do you really like this person? You like their energy and everything, but you may not be committing yourself to them wholeheartedly. You could be asking other people out whenever it's convenient for you. So it could go either way. It just depends on it, like what is true in a situation. But let's see, someone that you're dealing with, Taurus. This could be someone who has Pisces or Aries in their chart, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. But a foundation is crumbling with this person. Something is on unstable ground now with this person. And this could be due to a Pisces or Aries person. They could be a cusp Pisces and Aries person combined for some of you. But this is a foundation that you have right now, I feel, is crumbling because there is a high priestess who has come into your life. And the person that you may be dealing with right now, you may not be feeling them because another person has come in. It can be a high priest or a high priestess, a male or a female. But this type of person right here typically stays to themselves. So this isn't someone who is doing anything to break up you and someone else. And they're not doing anything to distract you really from someone else. This is a person who would allow you to make decisions on your own, and who would allow you to figure things out on your own. So they're not coming in doing anything to break you up with anybody. But your foundation that you built with somebody is breaking down because there is a high priestess who you may want to be with, or a high priest. This could be someone who is very popular, famous, or widely known as a person who carries like an empress energy, where they are someone who has a lot of love, a lot of abundance surrounding them. They are a very peaceful person. This is someone who really always had nice things surrounding them, like love, attention from a lot of people, a lot of supporters. this person has a lot of spiritual power and alchemical supernatural abilities. And these abilities that this person has can create harmony and bring some balance into a situation overall, including in your life. And this person is making a huge impact on you and has made a huge impact on you, so much so that a foundation that you have in your life is naturally coming down, because I think that you realize that something is now being made right in your life. So this person wants to make the situation, the person you're with, Taurus, may be wanting to make the situation right with you, or they could be begging you for equal give and take right now. They could be like asking you, can you, you don't do this for me, I want you to do this for me, or, like asking you to give to them. Because this is someone who sees themselves as a star. They feel like they have a lot of supporters too. They feel like they should shine. That's how they feel. So they want you to feel like they are your light and not the person that actually is your light. So this is someone who wants you to think that, or feel like, the connection with them is destined to be, even if it means trying to interfere with the destiny that you have to be with someone else. So this person could keep trying to throw themselves onto you every time they feel like you're going to walk away from them, to be with a person that is the total opposite of the person you're with. So, okay. I feel like, Taurus, you guys really want to be with the Empress. This Pisces Aries person. I feel like you really want to be with this person. And it don't have to be Pisces Aries, guys. It could be a water sign, sun sign, or a fire sign, sun sign. But I feel like you really want to be with this person. And you want to, like, end your connections with other people. And I think that you know that when you do this, this is going to require you to release traditional views of love and relationships and marriage and all of that. You're going to have to, like, be bolder if you take an approach toward the person you really want to be with. And you know that that is what it requires because of, like, the situation itself. But you know that you are just like this high priestess. You know that you are a high priestess. I'm sorry, you know that you are a high priest or high priestess just like the person you want to be with. So I think you want to unstuck yourself with the person that you are dealing with so that you can be with the person you're really meant to be with. So you're going to be doing a lot of meditating, a lot of thinking about how to make everything right. Because I see that what brings you and your desired partner together, what makes you two interested in each other, and what makes you hold on to the connection, no matter what the circumstances, is the support that you guys have from every angle of the universe that's constantly nudging the both of you together every time. Your numbers are synchronistic. You may see number synchronicities all the time, reminding both of you that the universe fully supports both of you guys being together. Something is always telling you to move forward to be with the Emperor or Empress, the fire sign, water sign. Something is always telling you to give this person an equal give and take, like to give to this person equally the way that they give to you. This person could definitely be Pisces because the energy of the moon is so relevant to this person's energy. This is someone who you may feel can see straight through you, Taurus, knows all of your hidden thoughts, and knows that, like, you two are a strong force together. I'm a movement by myself, but I'm a force when we're together. So you guys definitely have a very special connection with this person. And I feel like what pulls you guys apart, I think, is about something dealing with your spiritual side, Taurus, versus your traditional side. Something is at odds when it comes to this for you, Taurus, where you have spiritual gifts too. And you have a spiritual destiny too. And you've been trying to suppress it or hide it because you know that doing this is going to break out of traditional norms. It's like you know you're being forced to show the world who you really are. But it's been hard for you to make the decision to finally do it. And that's what's been pulling you two apart. You know that making a decision to be with this kind of person, you're going to have to fully be in your divine masculine or divine feminine nature. You're going to have to fully be the person that you are required to be, something that you knew about since the beginning. You have been trying to go away from it instead of going into it because you know that you have to completely rebel against a lot of people's ideas of things. You have been too conformant instead of not conforming. And you know that you have been on a bench even with this person because you have decided to go in a different direction while this person has been steady on their path. But there's nothing that you can do to escape the path that was carved out for you. And you know that. And you've been fighting it because you know that. So a lot of you guys are hiding the person you really want to be with from like the world. You guys were doing that. That was something you were hiding or keeping a secret. And I feel like you were doing this just in case things didn't work out or go as planned in the situation. Because maybe it's because you were already tied up with someone else. It's because you were already in a commitment. You were already trying to see what's up with somebody else or multiple people. But you were doing too much. And I think that now you have realized that you were trying to control your destiny on your own. And all this did was allow the enemy more access to your mind and in your heart space. And when that happens, it's a terrible thing to waste. It's a terrible thing to waste time with something like this. It's a terrible thing to do that. Because it doesn't just affect the person, the object of your affection. It also affects your affection and you being the object. If the enemy gets into your mind, he's going to affect your life. If he gets into your heart, he's going to constantly take you through a lot of trials and tribulations and a lot of darkness because you kept going left when you have been constantly told to go right. It's a part of your stubborn nature being a Taurus sun sign. It's a part of you being stubborn. So you guys are aware of what is the right thing to do and how to fully step in your power to be with a person that I feel like you really do want to be with. I think that you're just going to have to get used to, you're just going to have to prepare yourself for telling the people in your life that you're making that decision. And this is what it's going to be, and make the decision. Move toward your person. Because it's not about what people think. It's about your life, your experience, and what you're really being called to do that you know that you're being called to do. Okay, so that's all I have. That's literally the biznai. Thank you, guys. God bless.